Hello again from the Netherlands. Today I'm going to show you a very special fragrance which I bought. And I have sold off some other fragrances to buy this because this is rather expensive and I didn't want to invest very much this month. So I bought this fragrance. This fragrance is Leur Excuise from the brand of Bortnikoff fragrances. And Bortnikoff, the perfumer is Dmitry Bortnikoff. And this fragrance brand is situated in Bangkok in Thailand and exists since 2018. Bortnikoff is very popular and famous because of his oud fragrances. And if you don't like oud, you can skip this video because it's all about oud and very special natural fragrances. So, first I have to say this fragrance is not for everybody. It's not a mainstream fragrance, but a very special fragrance, and I love this stuff. I think it's very, very good, but you have to be experienced with oud fragrances and you must like your ouds. Then furthermore, this will not be IFRA compliant. IFRA is international rules for ingredients for fragrances. And this will probably not be because it's 95% the ingredients are natural, and some of those fragrances will be, of those notes will be on a list which are not on this IFRA list, and then you cannot sell it as a mainstream fragrance. I bought this one at a natural fragrances shop, which is called Excuise Natural in Spain, and with this bottle that was very nice. I got also two packages, I want to show you them, with sample vials of all Bortnikoff fragrances they have in their collection, and I think there are 18 from these kind of vials where I can try every fragrance once, and that's very, very nice and very generous from the shop of I have two of those, so 18 vials with only Bortnikoff samples. This one comes in this box. This box is not very special, but it's all about the fragrance. This fragrance is 30 ml, but you only need 1 or 2 sprays because it's very intensive. And I will tell you something about the ingredients. Normally there are a lot of ingredients, but I want to read them to you because they are very special, and then you realize how special this fragrance is. So this is the card and I will read them. So the opening is with bergamot, neroli and cardamom, and then in the middle you get champaka leaf, jasmine sambac, attar, it's an Indian jasmine, then cedar, cacao, clove, camphor, nagamota, you get myrrh, and then in the base you get Vietnamese oud roots, Indonesian oud, styrax, tolu balsam and ambergris. You see there's a lot going on in this fragrance with a lot of natural notes. It's very strong. You must also look that you don't spray it on a white shirt because it has a very special color, dark color, and as I said, this is only 30 ml, but you know, normally I'm an oversprayer, but for this I would only spray 1 or 2 sprays because it's very strong. And the cap is for metal, it's a metal cap, and this is the sprayer. I will spray it on my arm. So this is the fragrance, and this is so gorgeous. This is lovely. If you love your oud fragrances in this, I get a more special leathery ray in this, and this cacao also is coming through, and that makes this fragrance very special. I am sampling some other ones. Maybe in future I will add some other ones to my collection, but as I said, those fragrances are very expensive. I think 220 or 230 euros I paid for this bottle. but I got also a lot of samples with it as I ordered it in Spain at this natural store Excuise Natural. They are not sponsoring me, I have only bought it, and you also get a nice card from them. You know that and you feel that these people are really fragrance lovers, and it's a kind of hobby of them, and I have also a hobby. I'm not the big influencer who wants to have a lot of views. This is my hobby, and Bortnikoff Leur Excuise is a fragrance which I will especially wear for myself. But if you spray it 2 times, you and your whole environment will smell you, and this is very nice. If you want to buy it, first sample it, because it will not be everybody's cup of tea, but this is big quality in a bottle. This is the art of perfumery, which people who really are perfumados, those people will like this. And if you like your mainstream Jean-Paul Gaultier's and Yves Saint Laurent's, this will probably not be your cup of tea. But if you are more in this fragrance game, this is one of the best in my collection, I must say. So I hope this was informative. Follow me and like me on Insta, YouTube and TikTok, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.